Hey guys, it's Miss Delcambre. So today's Wednesday the 13th, and here's a rundown of what we did today. So you'll need pencils, pencil color, and your journal. So make sure you're working on that Builder 15 or what if you're in Miss Peeler's class, make sure whatever builder y'all are working on this week. We're going to be doing facing math, and then you have your review. Now you have our Kahoot for tomorrow. So you want to make sure that review is done by tomorrow because we have a test on Friday. Okay, so let's get started. Let's look into our Google Classroom, and there you will find your review and then your facing math. So and click on your facing math, and you can do this two ways. Okay, now let it load. You can print this out, or you can take notebook paper and do this on notebook paper. I would do this on notebook paper just because, instead of doing it on Cami because it would be a lot easier. So give Cami a minute because it's loading. Still loading. Okay, so it finally loaded. So one of the easiest ways to do facing math that I see is to answer the sheet first and then draw. So again, you can print this sheet out or use a piece of paper, but make sure that it's proportion where the eyeballs are in the middle and you have a box up at the top. Okay. So that's what I like to do. It's easier for me to do it that way. Okay. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to answer the first question. Okay. So I'm going to come here, grab my highlighter. Write as a decimal. So 3/5. Well, 3/5 is a benchmark fraction. So we all should know 3/5 is 6/10 as a decimal. So I'm going to highlight this right here. Why are you not highlighting? Get to a box highlighter. There we go. So I'm going to highlight the box right there. So this is the shape I'm going to draw my head. Okay. The eyeballs and then the ears. Okay. Number 2, right, as a decimal, 28%. Well, we remember we move it over 2 spaces to the left, so that would be 28 hundredths. So 2.8 or 0.28, it would be letter B. So this is the drawing of the body. So this part would be the head. This would be the body. It's a smooth, not a rigid one or pointy one. It's a smooth one. Right as a percent, 1/10. 1/10 is the benchmark fraction. We've been doing this on our builder. 1/10 is 10%. So that one is true. And your antlers are going to look more like a moose than like a reindeer. Okay? It's going to look more like a moose. So you're going to answer these questions and then I like to answer them first and then draw them. All right? I want to look at question number 13. And number 15, because this one's been tricking some people up, right? As a mixed number in simplest form. So this is 2 and 4/10, but it says simplest form right here. Well, 4/10 isn't my simplest form. 2/5 is my simplest form. So you're going to color the chin hair apricot. And apricot is kind of like a light peachy yellowish color. So this is kind of like an apricot color. So I'm just going to take that, save it, come grab it. And apricot is kind of like that. I know it's kind of hard to see, but it's kind of like a peachy color. All right. And this one, 22%. Well, that's 22 hundredths, but it says simplest form, guys, simplest form. So if I reduce it, it would be 11/50ths. And again, the apricots, the antlers and apricot. So that's that peachy, fleshy color is what apricot is. All right. So what I like to do, because it's easier for me, is to answer all of these and then come to my paper and draw it on my paper with my hand. It's going to be hard if you do it with your mouse, okay? If you have a touchscreen computer, maybe that works better. It's whatever works best for you, okay? Now, I'm going to come back to my Google classwork, and you have your Unit 9, Module 9 review. So I want you to make sure that you're working on your review for the test on Friday, but the review that we're going to do in class is going to be on Thursday. So please make sure you get this done and get this completed. All right, so that does it for me today. Remember, if you have any questions, please post a comment or send me an email. All right, see you later. Bye.